Hey guys, welcome back to the Big Sew Along. I'm Ginny, and as always, I am thrilled to have you guys spend a little time with me. I'm recording this the day after Easter, and it's snowing. So, yeah, we're supposed to actually get accumulation today. Anyways, I really tried hard to get this up for Friday sews for last Friday. But as you guys who watch me regularly know, we bought a new house 2 weeks ago, and then last week we sold our house, our current house. So all week I was once again sort of inundated with people in and out of the house. We had an inspection, and then there were a couple of things that the buyers wanted fixed in this house, which were nothing major, but they did require workers to come in the house. So that pretty much like shot my whole week in terms of making a video. I could do other things around the house, but I feel really self-conscious about like talking to a camera when there are complete strangers in my house. So anyways, so I hope everybody had a great Easter. I would have wished you happy Easter on Friday had I gotten the video done. Anyways, whether or not you celebrate Easter itself, I hope that everybody had a wonderful like spring break or spring holiday or whatever it is you happen to be celebrating this week. As I said, it is snowing here, so that's not terribly unusual for Michigan in April. It's just it's not nearly as exciting as when it snows in the middle of December. So anyways, last week when I was talking about having purchased a new house, I got so many really lovely comments from all you guys. Thank you so much. That was a huge kick for me. Also, especially Marsha from California, who sent me pictures of her Art Deco home on Facebook Messenger. She shared pictures of the outside of her house and some of the inside of her house too, which is really fantastic and also very inspiring. So thank you so much, Marsha, for that. And also Patty, who is also known as So Much Knitting here and Instagram, probably Facebook too, I don't know. Anyways, she lives out sort of in the direction of Port Huron, which is east of May. It's east of Detroit. Port Huron's maybe, I don't know, it's maybe an hour away. I know she doesn't live quite that far. But I was at work at Haberman's on Saturday, and Patty and her friend, whose name slips my mind right now, but I think it was Karen. They both had taken a little road trip to Haberman's. Apparently they do that like a couple times a year. I just happened to be there the day that they came in, and Patty is a regular viewer, so I was really super excited to meet her. And I just wanted to say thank you, Patty and friend, for saying hi while you were in the store. It was really fun. Okay, enough about that. Enough chit chat that doesn't have to do with sewing. What else do I have to talk about? I did get some sewing done last week. I'm going to show you some pictures here. I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but I have had the Sew Liberated Hinterland dress cut out on my cutting table forever. I can't even remember when I cut it out. Like January. I think I cut it out in January, maybe early February. Anyways, I'm going to show you some pictures of it here. This is the Hinterland dress. I think I cut a size 14, a straight size 14. I did no adjustments to this whatsoever. The fabric I used is like a homespun cotton from Diamond Textiles, which I purchased from a Rusty Crow. I think it's called Rusty Crow Quilt Shop. I'm not sure, but I'll put links for everything down below. Anyways, I had wanted to make this Hinterland dress forever and ever and ever. And I'm showing it to you here as just a dress. I tried this over a pair of pants, which is how I wear almost all my dresses, and I didn't like it at all. So I feel like for this version, I may need to shorten it a little bit to wear it over pants, because I also don't like it as a dress on me, as like just a dress with nothing under it. I just don't ever wear that. So here's the thing. I am really bored by this dress. It is not the pattern's problem. The pattern, first of all, fits really well. I will make an alteration to my pattern, but only one small alteration. I'm going to lower the bust dart 1 inch, which is something I have had to do ever since I stopped wearing underwires. So I'm going to do that. That is the only alteration I'll make to this, except for possibly shortening it. This dress also comes with other options. Like, it has this 3/4 sleeve, which I rolled up because it wasn't attractive on me. I just didn't like it on me. 3/4 sleeve, short sleeve, or sleeveless. It has the half button front or a full button front. I think I would like this a lot more if it was sleeveless and it buttoned all the way down the front, so that I could leave the bottom few buttons open and see more of my pants or something underneath it. Yeah, I don't know if it's the pattern, the fact that I don't really have the right thing to wear it with, or the fabric. I really don't know. I just find this dress really boring and not very interesting to me. So I will make it again, because like I said, I think it's a really useful pattern. I think I just need to make one that I have more stuff to go with. So that's that. That's the Hinterland pattern. I don't know if I already said this. I didn't have to make any alterations. The pattern fit me perfectly in a size 14 straight out of the package. Oh, it also has an option for ties that go around the back if you want to. I didn't use those. And it has inseam pockets in there. I'm sure you can tell from these pictures. Okay. The other thing I worked on, I think I told you guys this last week, I had been working on a Chantel, a new Chantel. That's a Tina Givens pattern. I showed you, I'll show it to you again here. This is the original one I made, which I made probably a few years ago, and I showed it to you guys last week. This one was in a blue shirting weight cotton. So the new one I made is this one here. I made this in a medium weight linen that's got, I don't know if you can tell really in these pictures, but it's got, yeah, I don't think you can. It's got sort of a laminate finish on it. So it's a little bit, like it got like a silvery look to the fabric. Anyways, I did make an alteration to this. The only alteration I did make to this was, I don't know if you can, I'll try to put it back up here. The original pattern, you can see the neck comes up really high, and it's really annoying when you're wearing it. I really should just fix it, but I don't wear it that often, so I just left it. In the new one, I lowered the neckline 2 inches, and then I added a ruffle that was 1 inch tall. So my neckline is essentially, in the front, it's 1 inch lower than the original one. The ruffle is also, the neck ruffle is also not in that pattern. I just added that. And just in case you're wondering, I am wearing with this it's an Indian like skirt pant thing. It actually is just a piece of fabric that gathers around your waist, goes through your legs, and comes back around the waist. So it's kind of hard to explain. But anyways, that is not a piece that I made. That is a skirt that by a company called Auntie Oti, O-T-I, and again, I'll leave a link to that company down below. They specialize in homewares and clothing and stuff from India with textiles from India. Got that one out. So I'll leave a link to them below. Also, they do have some other really cool stuff if you're interested in that. Scarves, especially. I love their scarves. Okay. I don't think I did anything else to that, but I do love this dress. I love it much more than the original, and I think I will wear this a lot. I'm going to show you another picture here just so you can see that it actually doesn't look that tight in the arms, but just be aware if you're making this, that armhole is not very big. So double check that measurement before you cut your fabric out. And like I said, check the neckline before you finish your binding or anything, because for me it was pretty high. Okay, then the last thing is what I'm wearing today. And I will pop a picture of it right here. I whipped this up, literally whipped it up yesterday afternoon on Easter Sunday. This is a new pattern, a newer pattern from Aura Guignard. Again, apologies, I do not know how to say Ortai's name, but I'm going to link it below. She's got an Etsy shop. This is one of several new patterns she's put out in the last like few months. This one is called the Aura Belle. You have a couple of different options with this. There's a cowl neck, a plain round neck, sleeveless, or like a elbow length sleeve that's a little bit flared. This is a size medium. I made 0 alterations to it. I originally thought it was going to be too short, and I was going to lengthen it, and then I just decided to leave it as is, and I'm really glad I did because the length is really perfect. I don't know if I said this. I would cut a size medium with no alterations whatsoever. And there are a lot of things you can make this top out of. I had a couple of yards of this really soft cotton sweatshirt fleece that I had picked up at Haberman's a couple of weeks ago. They got a big shipment of cotton sweatshirt fleece and French terries. And since it's kind of cold here today, and I always love a good sweatshirt in the spring, I thought this would be really cute as a sweatshirt vest. And I, in fact, really love it. Yeah, obviously I did the cowl neck. Because my fabric is a little heavier, the cowl is a little heavy, I don't mind that. I think it's, yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. I really love this top, and I'm definitely going to make it again. The other thing I have been working on is, maybe you can see this beauty in the background. This is not finished. I aligned it with, this is like a poly brocade that I got at Haberman's a while back. I was in a very pink moment. The lining is actually, I don't know if you can see that, it's a cotton sheet. It's almost finished. I just need to finish hand sewing my armhole bindings. But I've been really itching to make a vest for ages. And so I had started this a couple of weeks ago, and I finally got around to like doing some hand stitching on it this past week. But this is a crazy, like, this is a really old pattern. Can you see this? I'll see if I can get that picture up there for you. Yeah, kooky. That is for sure some serious 80s hair going on in that photo. Anyways, this is for a jacket or a vest. The name of this pattern company is Kindred Spirits. I'd never heard of them or anything. I just somehow stumbled upon this on eBay, and I didn't pay very much for it, I'm sure. So I ordered it, and I actually really like my vest. It's a little kooky, but I think over just a plain white tunic and some pink linen pants, it would be really cute in the summertime. My friend Marsha was asking me if I was going to put a button on it. There is like, it is meant to have a button. But I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to put a button on it or not. But yeah, it was kind of, it was a fun make. I don't know if you guys remember when I was doing that tutorial on the lichen duster. This is what I was making in that tutorial, because it has that same construction for the shawl collar. Anyways, I just really enjoyed that photograph of these ladies on the front of this. Yeah. Patchwork and ruffles and hair, like lots and lots of hair. Okay, that is all I have to share with you about my sewing this week. However, we were talking about Aura Atelier. Aura Atelier is, yeah, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember, you guys, the name of her actual Etsy shop, but I'm just going to link it below so you can see. But let's see. This is not what I want. There we go. she has come out with a few other patterns in this, like I said, in this past few months. I'm going to put a picture up here of the other one that is next on my to-do list. Somebody else, one of you guys mentioned this not that long ago to me. This is called the Lilies dress, and I really, really love this dress. It's got very interesting, like, little petal shapes around the skirt portion. So I am going to try to get that together and maybe do a video on how to put those little petal things together. That one, like I said, is called Lilies. And she has another really similar one, I think, called Dahlia. This one that I'm wearing is the newer one. It's just called Belle. And then this last one is like a little, it's like a cropped, I'm going to call it a shrug. Little cropped shrug. It's called Gabriel. I do have this pattern. Oti, who's the designer behind this brand, very kindly gifted it to me after I did a little help. I helped her out with a little bit of her English in the editing the language, not editing the instructions, really, just for grammar, really. Anyways, it was very nice of her. She sent me a copy of this Gabriel pattern, and I am gonna work on that one soon also. But Lilies is definitely up next for me, and I will probably be making this this Aura Belle again, also in linen. I think for summer will be really cool. Just a vest like this in a lightweight linen to throw over a slip or something, over a slip and a pair of pants, so then you have your like 3 layers, but you don't have to be really hot because they're all sleeveless. Anyways, I love this, and yeah, I'm really excited to make her other new patterns. Also, there were a couple of other people that I had not really known about before, but recently I came across this company called Winsome Patterns, and I actually think their website is called winsomegoods.com. I'm going to link this again for you down below, but they have a few patterns. They don't have a ton, like 4 or 5 maybe. And she's got a little tank, which is very cute, like a little shell, which is also very cute. I don't really need either of those patterns because, as you know, I'm trying not to buy every single pattern I lay my eyes on, and they are similar enough to other things that I have. However, she has this pattern, or they have this pattern called the Coville, and it looks like a long sort of like tank dress. Looks like it has a seam down the center back, and it's got a curved hem. It's a little bit lower, the neckline's a little bit lower in the back, but the armholes are a little bit lower, and then they have like a separate band that comes under the armhole, so it would cover like your bra or something. It sounds a little cockamamie when I describe it, but check out the, I think I have a picture right here I can show you. And again, I'm gonna list this in the, oh yeah, here's a picture of this side view of this woman wearing it in this white. You can see that little band that goes across under the arm. Anyways, I'll list that below too. I thought that was a really cool pattern, and that could be really fun for summer. And then the very last one is I stumbled across this company called Casey Stevens. Now this person makes patterns as well as finished goods. I'm going to show you one of her pictures here. This is called the Modern Japanese Rice Pouch. This is the pattern. It's very, very cute. The second one is the hand-stitched round bottom bag. Most of her stuff is bags. She does have one like really basic simple top that would also be a good blank canvas to do some kind of embroidery or dyeing or all kinds of stuff on. Anyways, check her website out if you're interested in making bags, and if you're not interested in making bags, check out her finished products, because she has some in there that are super cool. You may just want to buy a finished one. What else? Oh, I know, you guys, the new Tauko magazine is out now. I think I told you guys the last 2 times I purchased this magazine, it was $40. to the US. And now when I went back to the website before it was released to get it as a pre-order, I discovered that it's actually gone up. It's now $50, which is really hefty because then you have shipping on top of that. But if anybody in the US is interested in that, there is a place in Minnesota called Lakes Makerie. They carry Tauko magazine. If you buy it on their website, you do still have to pay shipping, but you're just paying US shipping. And it's listed on their website as $40. I will link to that below as well, just in case anybody is interested. I am going to order my copy today. And check out their other stuff. She has some really lovely fabrics there too, so check those out. And I think that is it for me this week. I hope you guys will bear with me. I'm going to be a little like all over the place the next few weeks while I get this move taken care of. But I should manage to be here every week. It just may not always be on a Tuesday or whatever. So, yeah, I think that's it for me this week. Please, if you enjoy my videos, please do hit like, subscribe, leave a comment below, share me with your sewing friends, all that good stuff. Aside from that, you guys, thanks as always for stopping by and spending some time with me. Until next week, happy sewing.